What's up, agents, and welcome back to another Division video. It's a brand new week. It's the 4th of August 2026, and that means we've got a brand new scout to figure out. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. We're going to head up to the Manhunt. Remember to activate it if for some reason it's not activated for you. And as you can see, this is scout number 8. Big week next week because we're going to get the high value target, which of course as well will unlock the finale. So I'm definitely looking forward to that next week. But let's get ourselves back to this week for scout number 8. Objective number 1. A group of civilians in East Mall have been captured. They need our help. So we're going to look over to East Mall, which is over here. And you basically going to have to hope, like me, yep, that you've got one of these bad boys. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to go to the DZ entrance because that sometimes forces a refresh of your map and you can lose what events are available to you. So I'm just going to head over to Viewpoint Museum. And basically all we've got to do is complete one public execution in the East Mall area. It doesn't matter what faction it is or anything like that. So I'm going to get that done and I will be right back. Alright, so that's nice and easy, this one. We're going to talk to the hostage and hopefully that will complete. There we go. That is number 1 done. Get our exotic component. Alright, next one up. The civilians lost territory to the hostiles. Help them retake it. Alright, so that is pretty straightforward as well. And that's take over all 3 of these control points. Don't be like me. You might as well start earning your progress with ambush, as that's just started if you're watching this live this week. But I'll make a start on these. Don't worry, you don't have to do them on heroic. You can put it on normal if you wanted to, and that will count. In fact, I might make my map easier so I can get this done a little bit quicker. But yeah, any difficulty is also fine. I'll be right back. And as we hunt down this last guy that ran off, there we go. For some reason there's 4 CPs in that area, but it only requires 3, which a little bit odd. But let's get back to it. So as you can see there now, 3 out of 3. Absolutely perfect. All right, so the civilians need help getting back on the feet. Right, so to me, I think this one would just be open world events. So I'm going to check this out. I'm a little bit unsure. So let's go and do this territory control, which is close. And I'll report back to you in just a moment. Alright, so we've done 1. Let's hop in and see. 0 out of 2. Right, so that is not the greatest thing that we want to see. So it's definitely not any open world activities. And what makes me fear here is that this actually might be the green events that we struggle to get, the hostage rescues and things like that. So I'm going to do this CP that usually then spawns them type of events, and we'll see from there on. Alright, so I'm not sure what triggered the 2, but I just did a target practice and it completed, so that's a little bit weird. So let's head back in to the Manhunt and see what it says. So it said complete friendly open world activities, and all I did was the target practice and that worked. So to get target practices and things to appear on the map, and like you see these green events here, I'm not sure if this works. I expect it might do, because as you can see it's green. So any, you know, obviously the one that we get, the handcuffs one as well. So I think any of these events will work. So what you might as well do, you're already going to have taken over 3 of the CPs in this area. Take over the 4th one like I did, and that then will encourage this area to spawn these green events. I know for sure the target practice works. Let me know if supply drops work and the hostage rescues work as well that show up. That can be either at that point over there. But yeah, as for now, that is going to be it. Not really much with the voice comms. There's nothing to leave going here. So that's going to be it for the video. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.